Hey, it's NOKs. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we're going to look at Cinderella, a song by Rickman and Unknown. Don't forget to like, comment, and if you're new on this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell to catch up on my new videos. We are here to break down the lighting technique used and how it was lit. When we're approaching this set, it was our first set of the day. The funny thing with this, we're shooting it with a red on the rolling and on the dolly, so that it was like I could move closely to the talent and then move back without seeing the tracks. So we laid the tracks until it could be a medium shot, and then I would jump off the tracks and move close to them into a close-up. And we chose with the director to shoot this as eye key lighting because we wanted it to clean and vibrant. We're trying to pull off a Cinderella look and that comic look where everything is lit closely to same with no contrast. But if you look so closely, you can literally see the contrast there between the key light and the fill light. And then also, if you look so closely, you can see the feel of the backlight, because the same backlight was used to light the background people with the help of the sun. Having the sun out in this was key because we used it as the backlight. So our sun was the main backlight, and then it was still creating the ambience of the whole scene. So the sun was bounced back with this 8x8 white bounce, and then the 2.5 was the key light for everyone, for the main vixen, the artist, and then the background people. So our key light was and the 2.5, it was our key light, and then the 1.2 mainly was spot on our main vixen, because in this set she was the main person. So the 1.2 was her key light, only her, so it was spot on her. And then the 300 and the 300 and the 720 both were fill lights. For our main girl were fill light, and then backlight for the artist, and then there were fill lights for the background people. And then this one left 720 was the backlight for everyone in the set, and then we added the sun there because at certain times it was moving in and out of clouds, so I opt to add a light which can keep it constant when we lose the sun. This set was a 3-point lighting where we had key light, the 2.5, 1.2, and then the fill lights. Our fill light were 720 and the 300. All these are non lights, and all these are RE lights. And then the backlight, we had the sun which was in and out. We had a 720D. This is also non-light. If I can remember very well, in the fill light we added in a couple of 100Ds, which I did not like show here. And then also in the key light we added 100D to just fill up the lower bit of her, just to add some kick there. So those are the lights which are not seen on the diagram down. Lighting her AVD on the side of the key was so important because we were under a tree which created a shade, so we needed to really punch in there. So it was literally 3-point lighting, which we modified a little bit to fit the scene. On this set, it was pretty simple. We had this power light lighting the red curtain, and we set it to red. We picked the curtain color on the phone app so that we could enhance the curtains. And then we had another red pavo to fill in the shadows, and then we had a 720 on a spotlight aimed at our artist. 720 was our key light, and then we did a book light on the other side with a 100D, and then holy, this was a white holy board. We bounced the 100D
on the polypod, and then behind we put a diffusion frame, diffuse it so that it's soft, just filling in our shadow. So that's how we're able to achieve this look. So we had 720 on his face, the red purple filling in her shadows, and then also the red shadow filling in our curtain. You can see it's shooting from down because it was purple was put down on the floor, shining up. That's why we have this vignette. And then this is our red purple filling in our shadows, and then we can see the 100D filling in on her, and also filling in this shadow side. This is 100D also filling in by using 3 lights. We can say 4 because the purples were 2. So we used the 720 was our key light, the 100D fill light, and then the purple were fill lights and backlight. But also use these purples to fill in the shadow sides. And also because his makeup was a little bit white, it reflected some light onto her face because this 720 was too hard onto his face. So because of the makeup was white, it reflected some light onto her face. That's how this set was achieved. In this setup, the camera had to be overhead over her, looking down onto our set. But the challenge was the only way I would rig the camera up and without seeing it. My challenge was I couldn't put my 2.5 on one side and still come and put the 1.2 on this side so that the light would be even. So that led me to push the jib here so that the camera is over, and then push the 1.2 aside so that I would not see it. So I opt to put a 12 by 12 here with a white bounce, and then push it up. Put the 2.5 on a turtle stand, then angle the 2.5 so that I would get this even light on her this side, and then also have it spill all over this other side. Then switch over this other side, put 1.2, then 8 by 8 a white bounce. Do the same, raise it up, put stand on the turtle stand, and shoot it, and then angle it so that I would get this on this side. But I made sure this 1.2 is way closer to the corner here, around here, and then angled where that the light would push like this. Then I went around my old set out of frame, and I put pavos to light around her so that I don't have shadows. And the back drop down. You can see around here I set them to 3200, and also these lights I put them at the same temperature, 3200, and the camera itself was at 8800 Kelvin. And then all the rest was for the art department to do its thing. In this whole setup, we had 2 main lights, which were 2.5, 1.2, and the pavos. They were like let's say 6 to 8 pavos. I don't remember well, but the pavos were around our all set. In our next picture, all I removed were I switched off the 1.2 and the 2.5, and then changed our pavo into SSI. I gave them a teal, and then above the camera I got another pavo handheld, and then I was passing it over, and that's how we did this set. The reason why I chose to bounce everything on the white poly, I wanted to get a big source of light. The bigger the source, the softer the light is. These white bounces helped me to achieve this soft lighting around to make it even.
I'm still Enoch Case. Thank you for watching this breakdown. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any video you would need me to break down, please let's have that in the comment section and I will do it for you.